Welcome, everyone, to the spectacle of a lifetime, the Grand Tour of Ethelgerd. Before us lies a kingdom of breathtaking beauty and perilous wonders, a land where myth and reality intertwine. From the sun-kissed spires of Silverhaven to the shadowed depths of the Whispering Woods, this is the ultimate test of endurance, skill, and courage. And there at the starting line, under the grand archway of the Sunstone Citadel, our champions gather. The air crackles with anticipation, the crowd roars, and the realm holds its breath for the greatest race it has ever known. And they're off. A thunderous explosion of color and motion as riders from every corner of Ethelgerd surge forward. Look at the sheer variety. Elven riders on frames light as willow branches, their movements a graceful dance. Dwarven cyclists on sturdy, gear-heavy machines built for power, their determination etched on their faces. Gnomish inventors pedal intricate contraptions, whirring and steaming with untold ingenuity. And of course, the humans, versatile and tenacious, their eyes fixed on the horizon. Each bicycle is a work of art, a reflection of its rider's heritage and ambition. The race has begun, and the path ahead is long and fraught with challenges. The leaders are now plunging into the legendary Whispering Woods. This is no ordinary forest trail. The canopy above is so dense, sunlight struggles to pierce through, creating an ethereal twilight. Ancient trees with twisted, knowing branches seem to watch the cyclists as they pass. Riders must be nimble, dodging mischievous sprites that flit through the air and avoiding the grasping roots of sentient flora. You can see the elves are in their element here, their innate connection to nature giving them an edge as they weave through the winding paths with impossible grace. But a sudden rustle in the undergrowth, a lumbering moss golem blocks the way. Quick thinking is as important as quick pedaling in this enchanted realm. Leaving the mystical woods behind, the racers now face the daunting Dragon's Tooth peaks. The air grows thin and cold as they begin the grueling ascent. This is a true test of strength and willpower. The path is a treacherous ribbon of gravel clinging to the mountainside, with sheer drops that would make even a griffin nervous. Look at that breathtaking vista. Below, the entire kingdom unfolds like a painted map. The dwarven riders are making their move, their powerful legs and low-gear bikes ideal for this punishing climb. The snow begins to fall, dusting the peaks in a coat of white. They must be wary of avalanches and the icy winds that howl through the passes. Reaching the summit is a victory in itself, a moment of triumph against the raw power of the mountains. From the freezing peaks, our competitors descend into the blistering heat of the Sunfire Sands. A vast, shimmering desert stretches to the horizon, a sea of golden dunes under a relentless sun. The heat is a physical force, and mirages dance on the sand, creating illusory oases and phantom riders. This is where endurance is key. You can see the gnomish cyclists deploying their clever inventions, small, steam-powered fans and water-cooling systems attached to their frames. They must conserve their energy and water, navigating by the sun and the stars as they push through this unforgiving landscape. A sudden gust of wind whips up the sand, and a sandstorm brews on the horizon. They'll need to find shelter or risk being swallowed by the swirling vortex. The desert has been conquered, but now a new challenge awaits, the Serpent's Coil River. This isn't a gentle stream. It's a torrent of churning, whitewater rapids, but these are no ordinary bicycles. Watch as the riders convert their bikes for the crossing. Some deploy pontoons, turning their cycles into makeshift catamarans. Others have frames that can skim the surface, hydroplaning across the turbulent water. It's an incredible display of engineering and bravery, but they aren't alone in the water. Curious river sprites and even the dorsal fin of a colossal river leviathan can be seen in the depths. They must navigate the rapids while avoiding becoming an unexpected snack for the local wildlife. It's a thrilling, high-stakes dash to the other side. Having crossed the wild river, the race now winds through the hauntingly beautiful ruins of the Sky Singers. Once a magnificent city belonging to a long-forgotten civilization, it is now being reclaimed by nature. Crumbling towers are draped in ivy, and ancient plazas are overgrown with moss and wildflowers. The track here is unpredictable, a mosaic of cracked flagstones and unearthed roots. It requires intense focus to navigate. These ruins whisper tales of a bygone era of magic and grandeur. You can feel the history in the air. As the cyclists race past faded murals and silent statues, they are not just competing. They are traveling through time, a fleeting glimpse into a lost world. This section tests not just their physical skills, but their ability to stay focused amidst such profound, ancient beauty. The end is in sight. The cyclists are bursting from the ancient ruins and onto the grand avenues of the capital city, Celestria. The roar of the crowd is deafening. Citizens line the streets, waving banners and showering the racers with flower petals. This is the final sprint, the last explosive burst of energy after a journey that has tested every fiber of their being. The elven rider, the dwarven powerhouse, and the tenacious human are neck and neck. Their faces are masks of pure determination, muscles screaming, lungs burning. Every pedal stroke counts. They weave through the final turns, the finish line just ahead, a ribbon of silk shimmering in the sunlight. The city holds its breath, the entire kingdom watching as these heroes push past their limits for a shot at glory. And there it is, victory. With one final, heroic push, the human rider surges ahead, crossing the finish line just a wheel's length in front. The crowd erupts. Confetti and streamers rain down from the sky as our champion raises their arms in triumph, a mixture of exhaustion and pure elation on their face. The other racers cross the line, embracing each other in a show of incredible sportsmanship. They have all conquered the Grand Tour of Ethelgerd, a feat that will be sung about for generations. The winner is crowned, a laurel of starlight leaves placed upon their brow. A true champion, celebrated by all, in a victory that embodies the spirit of adventure, perseverance, and the magic of this incredible land. What a race, what an incredible journey! We witness bravery, ingenuity, and the unbreakable spirit of competition. From the enchanted forest to the soaring mountains, across deserts and rivers, our champions prove that anything is possible. Thank you for joining us on this unforgettable adventure through the realm of Ethelgerd. We hope you were as inspired as we were. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more incredible spectacles. Until next time, keep seeking your own grand adventure.